Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking in. If this is your first time here, you are welcome. Please do not forget to click on your subscribe button. Your subscribe button is just below this video. Please subscribe to my channel. After subscribing, I'm also going to beg you to click on your bell notification. Your bell notification is just beside the subscribe button and you'll be able to see it after you might have subscribed. Thank you so much to all my amazing subscribers. You guys are the best. God bless you.
I've never been exposed like this before.
Today's video is an emotional one for me, and I know my reasons. Ghana IGP Dampare, or Dampare, sorry if I don't pronounce his name well, has been sacked. The IGP of police has been sacked. Oh, it's now formal. Oh my god. So President John Mahama has sacked the IGP of police, and the news is all over social media. Some people are happy about this new development, like they're happy that he has been sacked, while some are really sad about it. Well, stay tuned till my next video so you get to know why people are really having different emotions about his sack, and also who the new IGP of police is and why he was chosen over Dampare. My man, no, Dampare is my man, no. And I won't lie, I loved the former IGP of police for so many reasons, but I guess my reasons and the love does not really matter right now, as they have chosen another person. I'm emotional about this though, but then let's watch and see what happens next.
And the breaking news coming to us from the office of the president indicate that President John Dramani Mahama has appointed COP Christian Tete Yehonu as the new Inspector General of Police. He takes over from Dr. George Ekufu Dampare, who has been the IGP. And a few minutes ago, you heard us interview a group of people who had gone to court to ask the court to hold the hand of the president from making this particular decision of sacking the IGP and or other heads of security institutions. Well, a few minutes ago, a communication from the office of the president signed by Felix Kwachiofosu, spokesperson to the president, says that President John Mahama has, in accordance with Article 91 and 202 of the 1992 Constitution and in consultation with the Council of State, appointed the Commissioner of Police, COP Christian Tete Yehonu, as the Inspector General of Police. He replaces COP Dr. George Ekufu Dampare. Now, COP Yehonu brings 40 years of experience to the position of IGP and is expected to oversee the modernization and transformation of the Ghana Police Service. So that's the breaking news coming in, which is that COP Christian Tete Yehonu is Ghana's new IGP, effective immediately, and the President of the Republic took that decision in consultation with the Council of State, and he is going to be replacing Dr. George Ekufu Dampare, who has served as IGP under the previous administration and the first few months of this current administration.
Abusia media ni Mr. Zebron na enkra beka yensa enanopai ni se IGP Dr. Dampare His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ashe ni se onfa na dwuma ento ho na wasan appointed new IGP a ono so ebeteki over police adwuma no said ye be ya ono so ebetimi aboa ma omangana eniema atumpon ebia omampani a waba His Excellency John Dramani Mahama dwenimu ene ne hwehwemu a waye no ebia na Dr. Dampare adwumaso a na dodo na gidi se Ghana obo adwuma yi a kyese ye nyina ye den ye bo na baso no enhyeda nso na ni anase ebia eniema bi etwetwe na so eno ntina wo se onfa na adwuma ento ho na obi foforo enso so emra enokre ewiase esi nipa beye bi na wa meye ni nyina ontimi nya nkosi awieye waye kakra onfanto na obi nso so emeto aso na enye nokra na sese ama o trend wo media no so na posi adwumakuo no asemi beda abonten no posi adwumakuo ni eji omani a dodo na boaje so a enne no omofre enne Police Independence Day a chese omu kirema omanya fa ahodie bi efiri adwumani mu a chese omu so omani age a chese enya asem keto a wohwe police adwumani mu a dodo na boaje so ye na we na etwetwe omanfo no mu busase Edie pa na Dr. Akufu Dampare na wo ya enkoyi a ama police adwuman dodo na ensoso ekutia no because minu nyina be ya adwen se eye mmere bi a etwam ede ba no nanka police adwuma no na nya nika kura se wo ye driver ni kura na police gina wa ene satam no 1 cedi ana 50 pesos no one farm na ene unko na chese eno nso eya ahometisem yie pa a chese Dr. Akufu Dampare ba ya obesisa niemam na odi police my friend ba ya enkwala nyina timini police di agora ama omadodo na kra so anibere Ghana for chese na ama police no enso so ayefe na yenim de kwate bayira humamu a ene no yese onfa na adwuma emfanto ha ama dodo na so boje ne so ye abusua enkrato a abeda abontini ansa ne se ye bekore ye fa sedama zebron.com omo no se so ye obi a ye phone ho adwuma se ban unlocking bypass decoding flashing ne ade na uhia software papa wo de bebo adwuma na oso agi sika twitwidie ede agu botom ti zebron.com ne sign up ne to software bi ti se chimera pandora unlock tools mo no na fa bi egu machine so na fa bi so bo adwuma agi sika twitwidie e fa gu botom media ne Mr. Zebron makramo.
Let me take this opportunity to also extend my deepest gratitude to the outgoing Inspector General of Police. He has served our nation with dedication and commitment, and his contribution to law enforcement and national security will not be forgotten. We thank him for his service and we wish him well in his future endeavors.
Inside of me, you better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me and he gets cause real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored. Loves of blood and gore, always wanting more freedom from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force of party. And if you start shit, you be heartless in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped to be chewed up and discarded. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life.
Yesterday, we heard of the sacking of IGP Dampare. We heard that the president has sacked him, and in his place, COP Yowonu is taking over. The president has dismissed the IGP. In the statement from the government spokesperson and the minister in charge of government communication, there was no gratitude being expressed. The statement issued was to the effect that the president has made a new appointment. So the IGP Dampare was sacked yesterday, and there's going to be a swearing in tomorrow.
I'm coming back.
No size. I do what? Chicken one. No size.
People thought it was because MPP. No, the Ghana Police Service itself, the police people themselves, they wanted Dampare out right now. And they threatened that if people don't take Dampare out, you will see it in the ballot box. And it was seen. Check across the country, every police station polling booth. Dr. Baumia lost heavily to John Mahama. Some of it may have been part of the tsunami against the MPP, but a great part of it was also a protest against the MPP for keeping this tyrant of an IGP who only works with PID people in the police. He doesn't work with every police officer. He only works with his own people. The police were frustrated by that. And that's what showed. Because of some of these things, all of these allegations were part of the whisperings. The police were whispering every day. Is it not Akufo-Addo who appointed Christian Yowono as Deputy Inspector General of Police? So when the pressure mounted on Akufo-Addo, and he thought that constitutionally removing the IGP few months to election is a catastrophe, Akufo-Addo thought so, and rightly so. So he said, okay, if Dampare is such a problem, we're going to have a Deputy IGP who would come in charge of operations, so that he will now do the operations. Police service were happy with it. Yowono was appointed. Yowono is not an MPP man, he's not an NDC man, he's just a police officer. Because of his name, some people thought he's Ewe, he's not even Ewe, he's Adan, and all of that. Many connotations were put, but Yowono is just a professional police officer, full stop. So Akufo-Addo didn't have any hesitation to appoint him. So he did. Then when Yowono came, complaints started coming again. Dampare is not talking to him. Dampare doesn't call him to meetings. Dampare is not coming to the office. Dampare is operating some office somewhere. He doesn't talk to you. Then every day Dampare is at Che Homes. He's going to visit President Mahama. He goes, Excellency, I salute. President Mahama is a nice man. Oh, he will receive you nicely. He's opposition leader, your IGP. You want to visit him? No problem. He'll have a nice conversation with you. But whatever he wants to do is in his head. And that's what on the 13th of March, after Mahama being declared winner on 10th December, he took Dampare on Independence Day. Independence Day, remember Dampare was following him, confidently following the president. He's a ceremonial ADC. He was happy with it. He didn't know what was coming. He didn't know that 1 week from now, you will smell pepper. Today he's been fired. Not just fired, but they are alleging that he has forged his age, so he should be dealt with. They are alleging further that he has executed people extrajudicial, so that he should be dealt with. Look at this video. Look at this guy doing this video. Police jubilation. Look how he's happy. They are so happy. Listen, have a look at it. Somebody just sent it to me right now. See it.
Police! From everywhere. Everybody's happy. Oh! At long last. At long last. At long last. At long last. The joy is all over. The joy is everywhere. We are going to work from our heart. Oh! Ghana, the security is in our hand. And this is what we are praying for. We thank God. We thank God for that. For listening to our President Mahama. God bless you. We have listened to our prayers. Oh! Freedom forever. Freedom forever. You can see the jubilant. Everybody's there. Police! From everywhere. Everybody's happy. Oh! At long last.
He is not managing the police service well. And for me, for the 31 years that I've been in the service, I can tell you he's the worst IGP we've ever had in this country.
Granted that I'm the worst, then all of us collectively are the worst, including probably my brother who was serving in that capacity as member of the team that I led. I lead. So I think it was a slip of tongue on his part. But let me speak to the issue. This is what it is. We, the current administration, want to be the best in terms of all those who have come before us. And we have a good reason for that. On our chair. And we are there getting on to becoming the best in the history of the country.
Ask the court to hold the hands of the president from making this particular decision of sacking the IGP and or other heads of security institutions. Well, a few minutes ago, a communication from the office of the president signed by Felix Kwachio-Fosu, spokesperson to the president, says that President John Mahama has, in accordance with Article 91...
Police court say IFN. The Dampare said you cry and answer cry or ye baby papa. Oh, who video no may interdict your brand here. Oh, Jai police cry, or Jai. What kind of leadership is this? Sir, and Kolank think it's here, mobile police. Only son no since here, Abis and no since here. They arrested the no since here. Young police officers are what I'm saying from Dampare boys and girls. Echina no since here, or catch on so me for my IGP so what?
Police adwumanum ya chikuo bi efre no
I want to be self police for Mbeka cho Dampare boys. Omuchi waji say Dampare kwa na bi jao. You have an IGP. Otimika say ACP, Assistant Commissioner of Police, are packing the car of police headquarters. No, I'm packing the intro in the court. police headquarters inside. What kind of leadership is this? Look, the police officers are district commanders, divisional commanders are these so-called boys now and girls in Kofoy. In front of the police station, no more a motor check. Now the commander in Musu Mona Becahasa Maharia. They won't be too at them, we know. And I tell you, sir, under him, no officers resigning and more resigning. But as some the ace in the Nipa home. See, the Nipan teachers are to me.
And your officers Nibia or more ye ni more Betty we see o marita we see me kono. Then your
but you see, you have an IGP, I wait or to be a senior officer, a bar round table and collateral. What did dinner tempasa? Now pictures on your touch about some year, Bisa go to police headquarters and asked. And na me Kofi Bempa can be. Me Abraham me be paying you no sem pa kese let my vote counter alliance.
Papa no obe discipline you so anya onyoma yi. That was brilliant. That was fantastic style of bringing professionalism to the police administration. Sa nyama nyina no oye ni yie. Dia na yemu bi haya kakra ne se personnel bia omwa adwuma no mu no ene mpanimfo ni bi oma esu bia na me fin se na it wasn't good for him ne se ohun se woni no nya adwuna obibi ho a one way or the other no you won't get access or opportunity to do what you think you can do to help the cause. Inside or in the police system management, the head office, the administrative mechanism, no.
People they talk say they sack Dampare.
Exactly. Bro.
People too they talk say he resign. But this be the first time we IGP they step down with the go court. How?
Before they bring Dampare, that be why. The name Akufu a day in name inside where they vex Mahama. That's why they talk about how make you do it. Make you step down. Your man go forging age. Carry enter the police inside.
I had a footballer. The people they talk say so of it be related to Nanado, then can't change her. So make you no change her, make you do what?
This guy came, Amukasa in Jai Galamsi. Or the machine confie where he can't talk say in Galamsi the Omu Jai. Your man go catch him.
He be IGP or he be Twitter influencer.
If something happen, I will this is send a CEO. Or say some guns come port. Yes, this is a tool. They can okay, it will never you come news, everybody say, oh, this is what them do.
And the man where them put them in the position, he get 40 years experience.
They put in the work when the governments come in power. Is there a need for him to be changed?
President has the right to appoint anyone he feels say he be very comfortable with. Even plenty of these government institutions, the CEOs where then the company him off. Plenty of them they resign. Like you know for even wait. Parliamentary scrum before we bring them offices, then go JJ them are printers. And not people with them they work for them personally. Carpet create sign from Krayi because only me say it has ended. Go restaurant inside where somebody walk to you. Where guys the person that they can't serve you need be your ex.
My ex.
You go chop the food. Oh, yeah, man. So what? When say when treating you, why in a basa? You don't get abortions like 3.
Abortions are saying.
Like why in the basa? There's no because economists can marry a manaka dumpino. Oh, where's why in the basa? I said we don't know, baby. So I'm satisfied.